Okay, hello. I just got a couple of extra minutes, and I think this will be fairly simple. So, knock on wood. I think one thing that you may have made a mistake about is you just drew a wall for the house. I think it'll work better the way the software is programmed to make a box for your house. I don't think that's a key difference, but let's just put a door in there because you're going to probably walk out on the deck from a door, a couple of windows, just for reference. And this is Suite 2012, so this ought to be quite similar to what you're looking at. So it's just, a little house with the automatically generated apparent foundation. I haven't built the foundation, but the software just automatically puts that in based on default settings. And I know you mentioned in your post, let me take a look at it. You said, I watch the videos and they say it's all automatic. Well, okay. I understand. That's what you currently have. I'm just going to draw a box and then draw the deck, and then from my experience and so forth, and we'll see how the two differ between your results and mine. But when they say it's all automatic, what they leave out is the phrase, if all your settings are correct. And that's, that doesn't bother me too much. I just put a terrain plane in there. That's okay. That looks more like it. I'm going to tile the screens, Shift F6, and then zoom in on this plan view screen and put the deck in. Okay, I'm going to select deck tools, and drawing clockwise, we'll draw this deck. See it forming. As soon as I get it closed, then I should get, that's what you should have gotten. I don't know why you didn't get the deck framing and so forth, because with the terrain plane in place, that should be quote automatic unquote. Let's see. Let's move this around a little bit. I don't know why your automatic framing didn't generate. Now, commonly decks are a little bit lower than the house. I'm going to open the dialog box of the deck and tell it to be, 3 inches lower than the house. If it's built to the same level as the house, and if there's a heavy rain, water might just wash right in through the door threshold and into your house. So they commonly make them slightly lower. If I went in the wrong direction, I meant to put in -3. I missed the minus sign. I was thinking that didn't look. Yeah, a little space under the door. Let's see. Your deck is. You put some stairs in. Okay, you got a 45-degree angle there. All right. I'll go ahead and put that in as well. So I'm just going to click on this wall, pull it back, pull this back, and grab that tool, excuse me, again, put a 45-degree angle. You can tell if it's 45 in the taskbar. So you got 315, 5'3", 315. That's the angle, and that's an analog of a 45-degree angle. Excuse me. Where's my, there it is. I want the, okay, I have to click on this screen for the camera tools. But the only thing that's left is stairs. Now, for stairs, you would normally use the click stairs tool. Where's the stair tools? I don't see them. Maybe I need to click over here. Here it is. And there's click stairs. Now, my icon's probably displaying differently from yours, and it's because I've been using this a long time, and I have certain things that I like. Probably over here in default settings. I forget exactly where it is. Maybe it's plan. I'm going to turn off that reference grid. I never use it. So it's not plan. Maybe floor, appearance. There's Chief Architect makes so many different titles in Home Designer and Chief Premier. I think there's about 10. different ones, and there's a bunch of versions out there, so I get a little foggy exactly where things are. Let me check the floor defaults. I don't think it's there. I forgot now what I was looking for. Okay, I've got the click stair tool. Click stairs, and you just click close to the outside edge of the wall where you want the stairs to go in, and it'll automatically calculate based on. Let me regenerate this camera view here. There we go. Shift F6. Okay. Like if you wanted more stairs there, that we would just click on the terrain plane, open its dialog, and uncheck auto calculate elevation. It's set at 18 5/8 inches below floor zero of the house. That's the way this works. If I want to make it to go lower, I'd put in a larger positive value. Let's put in 36. You'll see the terrain plane go down. I'm going to delete this stair, then go to the stair tool again, and it'll automatically recalculate. I'll left click. See, it responds to the height set in the terrain plane. Anyway, I don't know what you did that was wrong. This is what should have happened. I didn't do anything terribly unusual. Let's go over here, and I don't remember in Suite exactly. Like some of the more expensive titles, you have greater choices and ways to do things. It looks like when you name a room a deck, or you draw something with deck walls, it automatically names it deck, and it has the attributes of a deck. Like in Pro and in Premiere, there's a deck tab here that you don't have in Suite. So it looks like in Suite, it's just the framing and the footings and so forth just automatically generated. It may be that you drew your deck before you put in the terrain plane. It shouldn't matter, but you saw what I did, and you saw what the results are. I don't think drawing the box for a house made all that big of a difference. I just would never draw one wall and say that's the house, because this software is predicated on closed spaces that you can open the dialog boxes of and further program. See, like there's the house as a dialog box. This deck has its own dialog box. And they both say room specification. So anyway, that's all I can tell you. I can't, not having your file, I'm not sure why it didn't work like it did in mine, but this is the way it should work, and the way it does work. And but I hope this helps you. I think maybe you ought to just delete the existing deck, draw a box for the house, and then draw the deck after the terrain's been generated and set from to the proper height relative to the house. And remember, I did that by opening the this terrain specification dialog. You can also get it. I clicked on the terrain plane and then open, or you can go to terrain. Oh, okay. In Suite, you can't. You have to just click on that and then go to the open icon, and then you can uncheck auto calculate, and then set this whatever you need to. You can check the veracity of it in elevation cameras. Let me show you that. Yeah, I think we have. Yeah, okay. No, there aren't any. The dimension tools are grayed out in Suite. I'm sorry. In architectural and in Pro and in Chief, I could draw a dimension here and actually check that. I guess you're just going to have to eyeball it. So I guess that's the end of the tutorial. I'm sorry I didn't find anything earth-shaking, but this is what I showed you was the way it should work, but for some reason it didn't. So I hope this helps you get it to actually work. And thanks for your kind attention. Good day.